trouble is with me. Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. So the trouble is not with the law, for it is spiritual and good. The trouble is with me, for I am all too human, a slave to sin. Paul wrote to the church in Rome, examining the struggle that human beings grappled with adhering to the law. Is the law dreadful as we think? Certainly not. If there was no law, we would not know if we were on the right or the wrong. For instance, without the law, we would never know it would be wrong to desire something that belonged to someone. It was law that made sin come alive. Does it mean the law is bad? Surely not. Once when the law was known, the sin brought in consciousness and made it desirous. The very purpose of the law was defeated. The human mind is so complicated that without God, it loses on being sensible. It does anything that is pleasurable without the consequences to it. Whereas grace of God comes in if we profess our sinful nature. Grace covers up for the sin. That certainly does not mean that grace becomes a concession to continue doing the wrong deeds. It is an indication that God is concerned about our well-being, and so He grants grace as we have faith in Him to lead us out of every evil and wicked act. Therefore, the trouble is not with the law, it is purely with us. It is our inability to hold to the law which is holy and right. God knew it, and so He gave grace. The law pointed us to the wrongdoings, while God's grace rescued us from it. Let us look to Christ for grace and remain right in Him. The trouble is with me. Amen.